What up, Drama Alert Nation? This is Keemstar here, and let's get right into the news. Is that how he says it?
That was good. I thought you'd maybe switch it around and do like, I'm your
Oh,
host, Beetle Moses.
what up, Cold Cuts Nation? I'm your host, Beetle Moses, and let's get right into the hung babes. How about
Dude,
that?
the amount of people, some Japanese artist drew this beautiful drawing of Rouge, right?
Amazing.
And it's like so detailed. She's wearing spandex, but you can see her bat hole through the spandex. That's like the level of detail I'm talking about. I've been tagged so many times and have
Oh
been
my
sent this
God.
picture so many times, and
Isn't
it's
it funny?
killing me,
Like
dude.
it's so funny how like somebody was just I just got tagged like no less than 10 times on this person's post. I think the post was going viral and they were like, I love when cartoon characters do this, and it was that side profile thing with the fucking like the lips and the nose
Oh,
like
that you
this
do. Yeah, yeah.
that I draw on all my shit. And it literally
Yes.
looked exactly like that. And it was like, I love when cartoon characters did that. And I swear to God, like 10 people fucking tagged me in that
Based.
shit. Yeah. And I
Absolutely
was like,
based.
based. Yeah.
Dude, I cannot get that. I sent you that trailer because I'm a loser. That new BioShock game. I
It looks
cannot.
fresh.
Dude, I can't get the sea shanty out of my head.
That was
Leave
good.
her, Johnny,
Well,
leave her.
it's funny. It's said from the creators of BioShock, but I was almost like, you guys didn't even have to say that because like just by looking
You
at it,
could
it's
tell.
so obvious. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, it which is great because like it utilizes all this dope shit that the BioShock games did, but like where like your hand gets all fucky when you have like a
Yes.
power
Yeah.
and like
Well, dude,
the
I'm
whole
I'm
vibe.
excited
It's sick.
because I haven't had that BioShock itch scratched in so long. I mean, even
Mhm.
dude, BioShock Infinite was amazing. A lot of people shit on it. I really enjoyed it, but it's
Did they
not.
really? I thought it was great. Who
I thought it
shits
was
on
good
it?
too. Yeah, dude. It a lot of people shit on it just because it's like, dude. I mean, BioShock is such a classic, and then
Mhm.
Infinite kind of. I don't know. I as someone who does enjoy it, I feel like it's a fair assessment to say it kind of goes up its own butt a little bit with all
They
the like.
definitely it was very story focused. I mean it but like
Exactly. Yeah.
it was also I, I think I've said this on pod before we've talked because I know we've talked about this game on pod, but like it was a very different time for video games, I think. Like that was like a major studio release that was actually a game that you could sit and play through in one day
Yeah.
and with like a beginning, middle, and end, and not really open world. Like once you were at the end of it, you could either restart the game or you could go do something else. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's like, and like I think when I played through it kind of recently because it was actually on it was on sale on this Nintendo Switch store. Probably still can get it on there, but it was like $15 and I was like, "Oh, bro, let me download this." And it was that exact experience. I literally sat down and I think I played through it in like 6 or 7 hours basically. And I
Yeah.
was like, "What an amazing fucking game," but also like, "Damn, it's over." Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? There's
Yeah.
really games
Did
aren't
you
really like
play
that anymore.
the two DLCs yet?
For Infinite?
Yeah, I'd highly recommend them, bro.
I don't think I've ever played that.
You go back to BioShock, the first one. You
Oh,
like
that's
go visit
fresh.
there in like a portal. Yeah, it's kind of cool. And then they invented there's like two or three new
Okay,
vigor
that's
potions, and I
cool.
think some new guns and shit, but it's good, bro. It's good. I honestly might I have BioShock 1 and 2 on my computer. I might have to do a little bit of a playthrough. I might
Dude,
have to.
I would
It's
love
so
to play.
tasty.
I would love if we played through that together. Maybe we make that some of the Patreon episodes. We could actually
Yeah, that
just
would be
stream us
dope, dude.
playing a game like that. But
My point
I
being though is like that,
good.
you played BioShock 1 or just
Yeah.
Infinite. Yeah.
No, I played
I
them both.
miss
Yeah.
that like you got to creep around and look around the corner for
Hmm.
anything could kill you as opposed to like racism is the most evil. Let
I
me peek
know.
around the corner for racism.
Yeah, it is. It is a bit heavy-handed with
Racism.
its like with its messaging, but I think if you're willing to look past that, it's still a good twist ending.
Yeah,
It's still
don't get
good
me wrong.
characters. The
I
animation
enjoy
looks
it.
fucking sick.
I'll
Also,
say
like,
this though, bro. I'll send you a video after we get off this call, and I highly encourage anyone to go look this up. I forget what channel has it. I think Crowbcat. If you guys, I'm sure some of you are familiar with Crowbcat or whatever. They have like a video game channel, but they do a pretty good comparison of it. But the OG game,
mhm.
Infinite, was way cooler and way better. It was way more like BioShock 1, and then apparently um yeah, the dude Ken Levine, the creator, was just like a year before it was supposed to come out, like, yeah, I came up with this chick called Elizabeth and these tears. We're gonna restart the entire game. And like
Really?
complete dude, it was so much cooler, bro. There was so much more like you know the rail system?
Yeah,
It was
that
like
shit is
way more
fresh.
involved. It's fun and infinite, but imagine like an actual way more involved. You
Yeah,
can get anywhere, and like sometimes the building or the entire thing you're standing on will get nuked, and you literally have to like run out and jump on something. I'm gonna have I could talk about it for hours. It is
dude. I
so
mean, that
much
sounds
better.
sick. Well, that's why I also kind of like when you sent me that trailer, and I was like, oh shit, this almost just looks like the third or fourth coming of BioShock.
BioShock.
Like I was thinking like, oh, that's gonna be it's gonna be fresh because you know they're gonna do a ton of fan service in terms of like the mechanics. Um and sorry, I'm getting a phone call here.
Bro, I gotta say too, this is the first time I've seen a video game trailer where there's a chick, a main character chick, and it's not
Mhm.
like, I'm Sassy McSassington.
No, it
I'm
didn't.
going to beat men or something. It was just
Yeah,
like, she's just a chick and she's the main character. That's all there is to it, baby.
that's all there is to it. Yeah, no, that it looks sick. And I mean, again, it's like I'm not a gamer. I don't really get into that. But I didn't even see the trailer for it. I just know that it's been released, the trailer for the new Breath of the Wild game. And I'm just saying the last time that I really sunk my teeth into a game, like I'm talking like 20 hours plus or something, was the first Breath of the Wild. So I'm fully prepared to do that again when this
Dude,
new one
that's why I
comes
think
out.
you would like the Dark Souls series so much because they both of those series I think borrowed a lot from each other.
Hmm.
I think it's most clear with the Breath of the Wild and then Elden Ring. They added
Hmm.
this new, just the open world horse thing plus the in Zelda you do that you collect like little items and make like potions and shit, right?
Yeah.
The only difference I think is AJ was telling me, don't your isn't the weapon degradation in Zelda like your weapons like die?
They do, yeah.
Yeah.
There's like certain ones that die faster than others, but
Can you
once you
fix them or once it's broken it's dead?
I can't remember. I don't think there is a repair system, but mo what the hell is that?
I don't know, but it sounded like Link when he falls.
There's a kid screaming outside your house
I
right
think
now.
it's
I
I
can
can't tell
hear
if
it
it's a
like
kid.
clear as
I
day.
can't tell if
Like
it's
I
a
can
kid or
hear it
if
like
it's
it
like
sounds like it's in my room.
it sounds like a rubber chicken. No, that's a
No,
kid.
it's
That's
definitely
a
a little
kid. Yeah.
kid. Holy shit,
Let
that
me
was
tilt my
funny.
mic. That came out of our
That was so
official. We're
funny.
revealing our third official co-host,
I was like, what the fuck is going
neighborhood
on?
child.
That's Vosh. He is the guest on this stream. I completely lost my train of thought. Oh, but
Dude,
oh
baby
the
Vosh.
baby
That would be
Vosh.
base, bro.
The only weapon that I know of in Zelda that you have to unlock it, but it never breaks is the Master Sword. But it's also it like loses its charge after a while, and then you like
You got to
put it
recharge it.
away. Yeah, but it
Yeah.
does also kind of force you to like when I first started playing the game, I was like, that's annoying that like you can pick up this dope weapon, but then it'll just like break on you after you use it a certain amount. But it does like a big part of Breath of the Wild is actually like it's like the puzzle element, like the creativity in how to solve a problem, and like really how you level up is. Did you play it? You didn't play it.
No.
The way that you level up Link isn't actually, it's never from battles. It's all from, even though like the battling is a huge element, you find these little shrines and you go in there and using the abilities that you've unlocked so far, you have to basically like accomplish a little puzzle to like open the door to the next room. But there's no battle involved. It's always just like using the mechanics of the game
Yeah,
to
shooting an
complete
eye with fire or
some
something.
random
Yeah.
shit like and a lot of them are really like some of them sometimes you're sitting there and you're like yo how the fuck do I do this like what is it but it forces you to really like think and get creative and I think that the the weapons getting damaged over time is all an extension of that. That it like doesn't want you to just
Inventory
button
management,
mash.
baby.
Exactly. It wants you to like
Inventory
think
management.
creatively. Which also, speaking of which, I knew we were gonna get a comment on this on this last Patreon episode we did. We did a full Cold Cuts official legendary Pokemon ranking tier list,
Oh yes,
which was
yes.
based. And I knew we were going to get a comment like this because I was really ragging on the tendency for it seems like now all of the legendary Pokemon are their primary color is black now. Like they're all
Yes.
painted
Yeah,
black.
yeah, yeah.
And my point being was like as time went on, I was like,
You were like,
I
dude, I see black people enough in public. Why
it's
are they
like
in my video
it's
games?
funny that it is just like black, but I'm also just it's just like not a creative color for a Pokemon, and it was really kind of grinding my gears that like as time was going on, it felt like they were like, yeah, they'll know it's legendary because it's black and other Pokemon aren't black, but I'm like, it doesn't look creative, it doesn't look right
Yeah.
to me. But somebody commented, they were like, then why do you like the shiny Rayquaza? Because the Rayquaza is
Oh,
black.
get wrecked,
Because early in
Harris.
the yeah, early in the episode, you were like, also shiny Rayquaza is black, and I was like, based. But again, I still think it's all part of the same thing. Is that like the color should be used sparingly, and when you use it in a more limited fashion, it's cooler. But when it's like every legendary is like just like black and purple, black and green, black and blue, it's like, dude, like what? Like remember like Kyogre and Groudon and how fucking fresh and in the actual Rayquaza, like the color scheme is fucking sick. Like
Bro, Black Rayquaza is dope though because
it
if
is
I squint
fresh.
at it like this, I can pretend due to its like the shape of its body that it's like a hung chick's BBC. You know
Oh,
what I'm
okay.
saying? It's like
Sure.
just a
Sure.
giant bean, baby.
Sure. Yeah, I could see that.
Sorry, let me just derail the conversation with
No, but
try too
basically,
hard.
it definitely did feel like as time went on, the legendaries were getting worse and worse. With
Dude, I agree. I agree. I
the
mean, I
only
think we
exception
came up
is
with
that
that.
The Regi family fucking sucks. That was like the
Hey, I
that
still think the ice one is the coolest.
that
I
was the
can't
beginning of
believe
the
you
end.
hated the ice one, dude. The
That
ice one
ice
is
one is
so dope, and you were
so
like,
lame.
"Yo, this dude's whack, bro."
That was the first wow tier one that I could think of. I was like, yo, this one is fucking whack. Doesn't make the top
I
100.
still hate the Regi Gigas
That one
supermodel one.
sucks.
That's like, "Yo, this is the strongest Pokemon in the game." For the first 3 turns, its attack and speed are completely halved, so it's
So lame.
worthless.
And the fact that that design is the culmination of all of the it's like remember these other legendaries? Well, this is the one that you combine them all and and it's like, dude, this looks like dog shit. It looks
But then also,
bad.
if that's the one with all of them combined, why did they introduce 2 more later? Because they're gonna
I
have to like
know.
remake Reggie Gigas now. I don't
Now,
know.
yeah, exactly. And he's normal type, and I don't think that's
That's
fucking
dumb.
cool.
Yeah,
It's
it
so
literally should
dumb.
have been like a multi-type
It
shit.
should have been something else. Like,
And
yeah.
dude, the new Reggies too, I fucking hate, bro. The electric one that's literally just a light bulb, and then the dragon one, they were clearly like, "How do we make an elemental dragon? Put him in a
Put
giant dragon
I
head."
know,
I
and
was like, "Oh,
even the
okay."
design of the dragon head, we didn't mention this on the episode, but I was thinking about it later, is like you guys have so many sick looking dragon Pokemon that don't conform to the just like prototypical dragon. So why couldn't you get more creative with your representation of a dragon in this
Literally,
one?
literally.
Lame. What if it was like a dragon Pokemon, but it just had the Regi like dots for a face or something? That would have been kind of based. I would have been like, oh,
That would
that's
have
a
been
fresh
cool. Kind of
design.
like he's undercover as a dragon.
Yeah. And then he turns
Undercover
around.
Reggie.
Yeah, they're like, excuse me, sir.
Oh my god, yeah. I
You want
think
to
that
see
shit's Braille or whatever. I remember like going to the
oh, is it?
library and like looking up Braille just so I could read the because you to catch the Reggies you have to read. There's like Braille on the wall that tells you what to do.
I don't even remember that.
Yeah, dude, it was That's like why it was so cool finding them because it was like, yo, what the
What
fuck's a
the fuck is
Braille?
this?
What the fuck is a
Yeah.
Braille?
Yeah. I
Oh god, dude, there's this picture on my desktop that just brings me so much joy, but it's just Saddam Hussein but it's a
Hmm.
squirrel, a real squirrel mannequin, like dressed up like Saddam Hussein. It has a little. I gotta DM it to you right now, dude. I
That's
literally
good.
words cannot do this justice.
Dude, also check it out. This is a sneak peek, but also technically, because this is getting posted tomorrow, this will be in the past. But this is what we're drawing for our stream tonight.
Oh,
It's
based,
you like
dude.
that?
That's
That's
fucking
good.
awesome.
The fucking Breaking Bad capybara. Oh
Jesse,
god.
we need to roll
Jesse.
up. We need to roll up at the club
It
at the
was
after party.
it was literally it was totally inspired, but somebody responded to the fucking. Wait, I gotta find it. This shit cracked me up. Somebody responded to my like promo post, like with Gort, the
Yeah,
capybara,
yeah,
as
yeah.
a fucking. Wait, let's see if I can find it.
Gort.
Uh, Gort. And the image just killed me. Yeah, here it is. Okay, this one right here. Gort as
Oh,
the fucking.
based,
And I was like,
dude.
oh yeah, we should just draw that.
That's
That's fucking
based.
fresh.
Dude, there's
Extremely
something
fresh.
so funny about dude, I was pleasantly surprised by because I don't really care about Instagram, but I've just been posting anytime I see a cute animal. I'm doing
Uh-huh.
that thing you and me do where it's like Mr. Flimbus or like Dr. Davidinius.
Yeah, yeah.
And people are like, yo, these dudes are cute as hell. Yo, I love these dudes. And I'm like, oh,
Uh,
based,
Dude,
based.
yeah, it's so funny that like your Instagram, you're basically, you know how Justin Wang's like fucking Instagram story is just like 1,000 pages
His
long?
is
Like,
so long,
it's
dude.
actually absurd. It's like his like primary content is basically him reposting like Instagram memes,
Dude, and
which
it's
is
so
funny.
daunting because I'm like, dude, I have some friends who it's like if they have a short enough story, I'll give them a pity run through where I'll
I
click,
know.
click,
It's
click,
like
click,
click,
click.
click, click,
Him,
click.
it's
Yeah.
like, dude,
It's impossible.
what do you want from me?
It is
Yeah, dude, what do
impossible,
you
yeah.
want from me, dog?
And it makes me wonder if even if they're like the biggest diehard Wang heads, if even they are like flipping through the entire story, if they're just like
Yo, fuck this.
if you sat there and didn't click to the next one and you just sat it from beginning to end, it's like the same length as The Wolf of Wall Street. It's like a three and a
Literally,
half
dude.
hour feature film.
All I can think of, fuck, dude, we gotta get emoticons or something because I have this looking at Wang's story and then just this picture on my desktop of the it's Jover from fucking Jackbox night, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you make that a sticker yet?
No, I haven't had a chance
Dude,
to, but
it's
maybe I
we
will
have
tonight.
to, dude. It's so good, bro.
Wait, I want to see it.
You don't
It's
remember the it's Jover? Let me
I do, of course I remember it, but I gotta
I'm
see
DMing
it
it to you
again.
on Twitter with
Okay.
the Saddam Hussein squirrel, bro.
Oh my God. Oh, let me look at that
God, that
Saddam Hussein
squirrel is
scroll.
so dripped out, bro.
Let's see. It's Jover.
It's
Oh my
so good.
God, this Saddam Hussein squirrel.
I'm gonna edit a little picture up here. Dude, I told you my parents have like a ton of Saddam merchandise, right? Because
Why?
they taught in Iraq and they like
Oh,
they I think they taught either his kids or his nephews. But they would get
interesting.
like invited to his parties and shit all the time.
Uh,
Yeah. They have like a
Based.
signed book and then like I
That's
found a hat.
crazy.
Dude, this hat goes so hard. I got to bring it to I almost said America. I got to bring it to LA, but it's like you know how presidents do like the running merch hat like vote whatever.
Yeah.
It's kind of like one of those, but it's just like Saddam Hussein and it's
What?
dude, it's so based. I have a
That's
picture of it
insane.
somewhere. I got to get it, bro.
You need to get that. Yeah.
Dude, that man was fresh as hell. And then, well, no, he was a dictator, I guess, technically, but I think it was his kids
I
that
think
were
they
like,
hated him.
his kids were fucking shit up.
When he finally died, that I remember watching when I was in elementary school, I remember watching on the news they were toppling his
The
statue and
statue,
like beating
yeah.
the shit out of it. Yeah.
Dude, I remember watching the footage because it leaked. Someone had a cell phone when they hung him. It's
Oh my God.
crazy. Yeah, it's
That
so
footage is out there.
unceremonious, bro.
Of course not. Yeah, they gotta just like they were just like fuck you, dog. That's crazy they hung his ass though.
I know, dude. That's like, damn, that shit sucks ass. I think it's supposed to be instant, but I'm also like, If it's
I
not,
don't
that
know.
sucks ass.
I'm pretty sure the whole point of it is that it can snap your neck, but if it doesn't, it'll still get you.
You're
Like it
still
doesn't, you're
dead.
still
Yeah.
gonna die. Yeah,
If you
but
survive it, you should literally be. They should literally give you like a get out of jail free card.
they're like, all right, you
It's
made it. You're
hot.
just walking around. You're
Yeah,
like, I
like your
lived,
neck is
bitch.
fucked.
It's like, okay,
Yo, bitch.
like I
I
could see
can't
that.
die.
Am
I
I
cannot
sensing?
be killed.
Am I sensing a cold cuts short? That's somebody who like cannot be hung because his neck is too wiggly.
Yeah, my ex-wife. She couldn't be hung. Yeah, there's something there. I
Okay.
think we have a few. I think we've been kicking around an airbutt
Yeah, that
idea.
one's funny.
We got to do an It's
Based,
Jover one. What else is this? Dude, I have so many Jackbox doodles saved in my
dude.
dude, oh god, this one is good. Do you remember this one?
Let
These
me
are
see
all
what.
from the same game night, bro. Patreon.com
Dude,
slash cold
this
cuts.
last one, I know we say this every time, but this last one really
It was dude, the Dobby. There was this string of Dobby doodles, but this
Oh
one
my
is just some
God.
Dobby with a giant cock about to fuck a thick ass black chick, and it just says, "Dobby
Dobby.
is free."
Oh my God. And also the fact that they colored him green, even though he is
Dude, like he's a little goblin, dude. I
not
love
green.
it, bro.
Oh God, that shit is dude, that fucking Jackbox nights really are so fucking funny, man.
Dude, it is crazy how funny the crew is. Like,
I know, it's
it
such a
is
good
such
gang.
a good fucking time,
Yeah,
brother.
I know.
Dude, I totally forgot. I gotta remake the because we had an exec switch up. I gotta add one, and I gotta remake the ending screen. Welcome to our
Based
new exec. I think
garlic
we already
garlic
welcomed him,
bread.
but garlic bread Benny boy,
Yes.
our sweet man whose wife
Very
has offered to
fresh.
draw us Hung Rouge the Bat.
Oh, excellent.
Oh,
Based.
what is someone
Point
tagging me in?
based. Uh-oh. It's gonna be something bad.
I don't know.
It's
It's some.
Jover.
It's Jova, baby.
It's a Jover.
God, I keep getting this. You must remove two-factor authentication.
I'm not getting that.
You
I
don't
have
get that warning? Did you already remove it?
no, but I will tell you something else, and I really don't want to speak it out of existence because I don't know. I don't see many people saying it. But I still have not updated my Twitter app, so I don't see the whole layout with like views and everything. Like,
Oh, you're lucky, bro. That shit is
like,
so cringe.
yeah, like when I'm looking at tweets, it's still the same old layout for me where it's just comments, retweets, and likes. And I know it's been that way for like a few months now, and everybody hates it, and now it's been nobody even cares about it anymore. It's just like water under the bridge, but I am praying that my app never updates and I never have to deal with that shit. That'd be fantastic.
Inshallah, I pray it for you. I do not
Yeah,
wish you to have to experience Twitter the way I do.
it
Dude,
fucking
it's
sucks.
so clear that, like, because who benefits from a view counter? No, none of the users. It's so
Nobody.
clearly some sort of, like, thing so he can sell ads. It's essentially what Facebook did, where they counted anyone scrolling by a post as a view so that they could tell
Mhm.
advertisers, like, yeah, for $10 you can get 1 billion views, and it's like, dude,
Dude,
these
and
views are they're worthless. They're
they're
next to
worthless. And
worthless.
I remember I just saw like 3 weeks ago or something. Somebody just posted they were like, okay, I just was curious and I had to do an experiment. Like I have a private account with 0 followers, and I just posted like a photo of me and my dog on there. And every 5 minutes I check back up on it and it says there's another 200 views on it, but there's nobody follows me. Nobody can see it. It's private. There should be no views at all, but the views go up anyway. So it's like I think it's all just a bunch of
It's
bullshit.
all gabagool,
I don't
bro.
think any of it's real.
It is
Yeah.
straight up gabagool, bro. I'm working on this hightail ballin drawing, so I just have all these hightail hall
Dude, this is
characters
like you're
pulled
like
up.
you're like Michelangelo painting the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel, just like
Brother.
oh God.
Dude, someone made a funny I think it's I think it's unironic, but it's a picture of that, like, the sexy fox guy,
Yeah.
and it's like, sorry girls, this guy likes males or whatever, and I'm like, ugh. Okay, all right.
All right. All right.
Dude, that fox was a hottie. I like how they get you, like, the first room in the game, and it's like, you could either fuck a really hot zebra or you're gonna be jacking a fox off till it nuts.
It's
There's
one or the
two
other.
choices, yeah.
I like that there's I mean, I wonder if maybe this happens in Hightail Hall too, but there really is no plot element. Did you ever see
No, well, dude, there's some secret shit that I was trying to find out, but I just didn't remember. But I know there's like, but I don't know how plot heavy it is. I think you just find like hidden notes and shit. But you like, there's some lamps that if you like click on them, they'll like and like open a
Oh,
secret
really?
door. Yeah, but I don't remember. Unfortunately, I should
We gotta
have.
look it up.
Yeah,
Dude,
I'll
I
start practicing my
did
Hightail
you
Hall playing. Yeah.
did you ever see the movie Boogie Nights? Based movie. You ever seen that one?
No, is that
Very
the? That's
good.
not the Mark Wahlberg one.
It is the Mark Wahlberg one.
Oh,
It's honestly star-studded cast. It's got Burt Reynolds, Philip Seymour Hoffman,
John C. Riley, right?
Julianne Moore, John C.
He's like a
Riley, Don
bartender.
Cheadle. Yeah, dude, it's
Yeah,
a
I've seen
fucking
bits of it.
stacked as fuck cast. But the whole like, I mean, it's a long movie, so and it's almost like an epic in its own way. It's really good. If you haven't seen it, viewers at home, highly recommend. Great movie,
Based
but it's
recommendation.
basically about the porn industry in like the 70s and 80s, and this one guy who's played by Burt Reynolds, who's like a adult film director. That's his whole thing, and his like goal is he wants to his magnum opus, his view that is that he would like to make a porno that people will go watch in an adult movie, and it's really sexy, but the plot and the writing is so good that even after they nut, they have to sit there and just like finish the movie to see what happens. Like
Yeah,
that, it's
yeah.
just that good. And then he finds Mark Wahlberg, and they become kind of like a duo. Like he becomes the star of these like movies. But that's what I have in mind when I'm thinking of Hightail Hall, or when you were telling me about Hightail Hall. And then when we played it, I was thinking like, there's really no plot. Like once if you jerk off while you're playing that game, there's nothing keeping you there. But what they should do with the game is make it that it's like, those games that are advertised that are like, you will come in point zero
Yeah,
five
yeah, yeah, yeah.
nanoseconds, but then you have to stay and
And
finish the
play.
game
Yeah.
because it's just that good.
Well, I
Yeah,
felt
that's
that the first
good.
time I played as a kid because I was like, I nutted to the cheetah and I was like, that was hot. I
Yeah.
gotta see what the
I
zebra
gotta
looks
see what
like.
else
I
is
gotta see
going
what that
on.
zebra hole looks like.
So
So,
there you go.
but
So I
now,
guess
yes, now as a more mature adult, I would like some
I would
sort
like a
of
little bit more plot. Yeah.
maybe some sort of multiverse segment or some
Yes.
sort of MCU type world building. It
Yeah.
would be quite based.
Dude, I've been watching, they're on HBO. I've been watching through some of the
Mr.
original.
Chest. Leave it unbuttoned. Leave it
I've
unbuttoned.
been watching some of the original Bond movies with Sean Connery. He's the
Oh,
original one,
based.
right? Isn't Connery the first one? James Bond?
I'm not sure.
I think he's the first one because those movies are pretty old. Oh,
Mr.
actually,
Bond,
oh
I'd
my
like to
God.
suck your cock.
Wait, James Bond, where are the movies? Oh yeah, no, Sean Connery is the original one because Doctor No is the very first one, and
They should, the Sean Connery James Bond should have only fucked hot males.
yeah, that would have
Women
been
with
fresh.
fat cocks would have been also acceptable.
Dude, it's very funny to watch through them. I'm actually not even watching them in order now that I'm looking at this list. I'm like, Jesus Christ. First of all, Sean Connery, fucking like, they made a bunch of them with him. But I watched Doctor No, 1962. It was based, except for it's so funny watching old movies like that because like they're so disrespectful to women and black people, and not in an overt
Disrespectful
way.
or just honest?
No, it's not even in an overt like, they're not calling them names or being mean to them on camera, but you could tell the writer just like doesn't give a shit about these characters. Like there's this one guy who's like helping James Bond for a good like fucking like 50 minutes of the movie, who's like this black character. It is in Doctor No, where he lives on the island, and so he's like one of the island workers, but he has like this internal knowledge, and he's helping him get into the base, and he proves like extremely like helpful. And then they're like sneaking on, and they're all of a sudden they're like, oh my God, there's somebody coming, there's like a tank coming, everybody hide. And like they hide, and they just blow the shit up. Like they just blow him up. They just blow up the black guy. And James Bond is like, oh, oh my god, like and they just like move on, and I was like, it
Someone
was
killed that
so,
talking.
it was so unceremonious and so like rude. I was just like, you can just not do this. Like you
Someone
can't
blew
do.
up the talking monkey.
Don't say it. Don't
Someone
say
blew up the talking
it. It
monkey.
was like I was like, yo, this is messed up. And then and the way they just, I mean, I know this is also the meme about Bond movies, but the way that they just cycle through women,
Women.
they really toned it back in the Daniel Craig movies. I mean, he still is sleeping around, but each of the women have like an actual backstory and
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
trauma, and they're talking, and they're like important. They're actual like three-dimensional characters. I mean, they're like 2.5 dimensional, but like
Eva
the ones
Green is she's three dimensional with those
who is
jugs,
which
baby.
one's
That
that?
Eva, she's from the I think her name's Eva Green. Bro, she is one of the hottest chicks ever.
Wait,
Yeah,
Eva
type in Eva
Green.
Green, bro. She literally looks like she would murder you in her
Which one is
sleep.
she in? Oh shit.
She's in the first one, I want to say.
Is she? I don't even remember this.
Is she Jewish? Eva
I don't
Green,
know. I gotta say,
Jewish.
some of these,
Jewish and
she's
Algerian, good combo.
interesting and Algerian. This is not a flattering first image that shows up of her,
Yeah,
like
they
on
like to use the
her.
ones where it looks like someone farted in her eyes, and she's kind of like, I'm Eva Green."
Yeah, I wouldn't say this is like the go-to Bond chick,
But I
but
would
anyway,
bond my nuts to her ass, dude,
okay, good.
with
Very
some sort of
good.
bonding agent, Gorilla Glue, perhaps.
Hmm? Hmm? And then I fast forwarded to I don't even know the proper order, so I was just watching them completely out of order apparently. Fast forwarded to You Only Live Twice, where Sean Connery is in, oh my God, and even looking at this poster, they literally paint the Asian people yellow, basically. But the in this one, he's in Japan. He's in Japan, and
Yeah.
they're like, well, there's only one way you're gonna fit in, or they're gonna know that you're a spy. We need to make you look Japanese. I swear to God, this is in the movie. Yeah,
Hello.
I swear to God. They like
Yeah.
paint his face and they put like a wig, like this black wig on him that's just these little bangs, like this little, and he's wearing it for like the whole movie, and he looks like a fucking dude.
Dude, send me a
I
link to a
gotta let
picture.
me see if I can
Send me a
find
link
this
to a
shit. Like he
picture.
looks.
I gotta
I
see
was
it.
like obviously Sean Connery. They cast him as James Bond because he's literally like debonair, like classic man. The fact that they fucked his shit up this bad for the entire movie,
That's
it's like,
amazing.
what were
I
you
need to see it.
thinking?
Dude,
Japanese.
I think I must have told you. It might have been on the phone. I don't know if it was on the pod, but my roommate got high the other day and was like, yo, I'm watching all three Lord of the Rings movies. And I was
Dude,
like, oh, all right. And he watches them all, and then he was like, yeah, they were okay. They got a little confusing on the second movie, but I kind of understood it. And I was like, what do you mean? Show me what you watched. This dude had mixed both trilogies. You know how there's like an old one and then there's a new Lord of the Rings trilogy?
yeah.
He had watched like the first movie from the first trilogy, the second movie from the second trilogy, and then the third movie from the first trilogy, and was
Okay,
like totally just like confused. And I was like, bruh. All right,
bruh.
send
Yeah.
me this pic. You find it?
I found it's like I couldn't find a picture online that's really convincing because like you got to imagine the reveal like when they first show him you're like what the fuck, he doesn't look that crazy in this photo, but like it was just this stupid shitty little wig like that you gotta,
I got it pulled up now, dude. That looks like ass.
it's just like why would you do this like, and
It
it's
looks
like,
like the guy couldn't decide if they wanted to give him bangs or not.
and also there's just, I mean, obviously you need to suspend your belief a little bit when you're watching James Bond movies because the man is like unkillable, and all of the bad guys literally die in one punch. But like he like I was like, you shouldn't have even written it in that he needed to look Japanese because like no one is no one is gonna fall for this. Like no one is looking at this guy and they're like, hmm.
Dude, I'm literally picturing him walking around Japan like, no one can recognize me. And
I'm
every
just
Japanese person just like, asshole. This
yeah,
dude's such an
this is
asshole.
such a
Yeah.
dick. Wait,
Dude, God,
oh,
I
go
gotta
ahead.
find you that picture. There's this dude in, I want to say China. and he's on a bus in China, and the bus is all Chinese people, and then him, who's just this nerdy looking white dude,
Mm-hmm.
and every Chinese person is in like a business suit going to work. And
Okay.
he's sitting on the bus like this, and he has like one of those big rice hats on. It just looks like a fucking asshole, dude. And everyone in the picture is looking at him like
This
this
fucking
fucking
guy.
bitch, dude. Yeah, it's so good, dude.
Oh god, man. Like all of that shit is just so crazy. And I mean, they were like when I'm looking at when did You Only Live Twice come out? 67. Jesus Christ, they were pumping these out like fucking Harry Potter movies once a year. They're like Marvel movies of the time. Yeah, 62, 63, 64, 5, 7, 5, 7, 9, 71. They were just like dude, Sean Connery got like one day off before they needed to fucking,
He's also
start
not
filming the
that
next one.
he's not that buff. I mean, he's not out of
No,
shape by any means, but he's kind of just
he's
like
not. Yeah,
a
I
very hairy man.
it's interesting that the standard for what like Bond has to look like has changed because now Daniel Craig in those movies is fucking jacked, right? He's like he's working out like crazy, and so that's what it means now to be like, oh, this is like he's
Well, dude,
sexy,
you
good
can
looking.
see it the most, and if you look at the first movie, Hugh Jackman plays Wolverine,
Oh
and then
yeah,
literally look at the last one, like he
it's
literally just looks like a normal guy in the first movie.
I know he looks like an uncle,
And
like
then and
somebody's
then it's
uncle.
just like shredded out the wazoo,
It's
dude.
kind of insane how the standard of like
Dude, Cold Cuts is gonna have to do that. If we get
superhero.
rich, we're gonna have to
I'm
get
I'm taking
shredded, bro.
yeah, I'm taking HGH so my fucking chin gets out to here and I just look like Giga Chad.
Me too, dude. I'm gonna start dating a trans man and just when he's asleep, take his testosterone.
I know, like
Just become twice
isn't
the
it is
man
it
I am
is
before.
it all the same like supplement that like trans men take and also just like cis men take to
There's
look
like
like buff? Like who's that Indian actor that you showed me that just looks like
that looks like the Thwomp now from Mario, dude.
like he look
I
like
forget
it's
his
like
name.
buddy.
He was in that shitty Eternals movie, dude. The posters for that were so good. Did you ever
Dude,
see those?
I mean, no, I never saw the movie.
I
I don't
haven't
know if
seen
I
the
ever saw
movie,
the
but bro, there's
poster.
posters and it'll just be like a weird like some character I'm supposed to care about, and then their weird alien name like Droog. You just see them everywhere, and it was like, this is retarded, dude. Like I
Like,
feel like I'm in an alternate universe.
yeah, Glup
Droog.
Shitto.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude,
fucking
literally.
dude, fucking Selma Hayek is in it. She plays Glup Shitto.
Dude, that I would fucking
she,
watch, bro.
she is in it though. She is in the movie.
Eternals?
Apparently, it
No
says.
fucking way,
I
dude.
guess spoilers for Marvel fans, but I
Oh,
mean, I
what
don't
the
know.
hell?
She's in it. So
She
she plays
plays Ajax.
Ajak Horseman. I don't
Jack
know how to.
Horseman. Oh, nice. Gosh,
Uh,
she is so bad, bro.
it's funny. This one character's name is Sprite. Do you have another character named Seven Up?
Oh, yeah, we went
Oh,
there. We went there. Dude,
that's
Salma
amazing.
Hayek's breasts look like whoever she ends up breastfeeding is just going to become the king of the universe.
It
Like all
definitely.
knowledge will
She's
be
married,
transferred.
right? Isn't she married?
She better fucking be, or I'm gonna come scoop her up in a knapsack and take her to my place, baby.
Yeah. Oh, it is. She
Essentially.
is France. That's funny. Her husband's Wikipedia link is purple, which means I've had this question before.
Does it list his address? Can I kill
Dude,
him?
he's this
Please.
goofy looking French guy.
We back, baby.
We
We
back,
back, baby.
motherfucker. How we doing? Um, what were we
Very
just? Oh, we
chill,
were
very
talking about
chill, non-hating episode today. Very,
no,
very
we've
quaint.
been saving those for the Patreon for
Oh, they're
like,
getting
and
the juicy,
they get the juicy
juicy
backstories,
boozy, as I
but
like to call it.
but I don't really like. I think as we mature, as Cold Cuts grows, I'm less inclined to be like publicly hating on other artists. Like I even have to
Yeah,
curb myself from uh like what I was really close to just commenting on a random Blobby and Friends comic, just be like, you guys suck. But
the
I was like,
shoplifting one.
no, it was like just one that they posted after. I was just like, I don't know why. I was just like, I wanted to start shit with them, but then I was like, you know what? No, it's not mature. It's not the right thing to do. There's no reason to be shitting on them. And then you know what? Maybe there are Beetle Moses fans that also fucking like Blobby and Friends, and then they're gonna feel like, oh no,
I must pick a
like I have
side.
to pick a side, and I don't want to put people in a position. But god damn, I hate those
Just do
guys.
what I did and draw Blobby as Osama bin Laden, and then have them report your Instagram page.
Oh, classic.
Yeah, that's the way to go.
That shoplifting comic was fucking cuckoo. I really think they were just trying to farm engagement because I don't see any other logical reasoning behind why they would post something like
I
that.
thought they would be like pro shoplifting.
Yeah, like that's what I was thinking. Is
I don't
like
under now. I just don't understand their worldview
I think that their worldview is
whatsoever.
just dumb. And I think maybe they were trying to like I think they were trying to have a hot take that they thought was going to be just like, oh yeah, people will probably disagree with it, but you know, we get accused all the time of having pandering fucking baby whiner like fake scenario ass opinions. So why don't we drop something that's like a little spicy for our audience? And then they did, and everybody was like, "Shut the fuck up! Like you guys are trash."
Dude,
Oh god.
let's get a hot take going. I know you only have 15 minutes left because you gotta hop on your teaching stream, which I hope everyone's been tuning into. The ones I've
They've
caught are
been
quite enjoyable.
they're very fun. Yeah, they're really fun. I've been having a great time.
Like Bob Ross if he was black. Just
Pretty
extremely
much.
cool, based, very fun.
Maybe I'll get my shit taken down if I use the Blobby character and I name it Blob Ross. And then I
Blob
just
Ross. Dude, there's
completely
something
steal
there.
this shit.
There's something there. Dude, this
Hmm.
is I was gonna say in our last 15 minutes, I'm about to drop a nuclear. This could be nuclear.
Let's
This
hear it.
take, and I'm curious what your take is. The shoplifting discourse has been huge on Twitter and other places in the internet. It's been like
Sure.
gigantic. While I do get the statement of like, yo, if someone's got to steal diapers for the baby,
Mm-hmm.
just let them do it.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. Every single person I know who openly flaunts or used to flaunt, because it was
That they
usually in high school
shoplifted.
and college that they shoplifted, was always a snotty rich kid. Every single time, bro. Like,
It's kind of
no
true,
lie.
yeah.
And it's kind of like, but this could be one of those scenarios where it's like, to my parents, when you ask my parents what they think of trans people, the only interaction they've had with a trans person is the Fox News video of like, it's ma'am. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Where it's like the most vocal, stupid people seem to be representing the group when they
Yeah.
don't actually. So
Yeah.
it's possible I'm dealing with a scenario like that where everyone I've met who shoplifts is just a rich tool fucking loser, but
Sure.
that has been my experience with it. So I'm always kind of just like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know
I
where
don't
I
know.
stand. I
It's
wouldn't.
like
I'd never report someone if I saw someone.
no, I wouldn't. Of course not. That I mean, you being a rat, that's worse than anything
I learned
else,
about
I think.
that I told that story last episode when I
Yeah,
accidentally
exactly.
ratted on that guy. Yeah, and it's
You
like,
just let them live. But like I mean, I've done like my fair share of shoplifting. I definitely don't do it anymore because it's like the truth is that the consequences are like totally not worth what you like getting a little fucking Burt's Bees chapstick and putting it in your pocket. You know what I mean?
and
But
were
it's
you
like
shoplifting that for your baby or just out of
no,
joy
just
for those luscious Harris
it
lips?
was kind of just because like it's like that Lois Griffin moment in Family Guy where she like starts shoplifting and then she's like in the car and she's like, "Oh my God, what a rush." You know what I
Yeah,
mean? It's
yeah,
just
yeah,
this
yeah.
like I think it's like a little fucking baby way to just kind of like yeah, fuck the system and I don't care. And it's like, oh my God, did you know you guys can just walk into a fucking CVS pharmacy and just like grab something and leave and no one's gonna give a shit? You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like it is kind of like that first year that you discover you can get away with shit. I've accidentally walked out of Walmart with like a fucking like I walked out of there with a Yeti one time. Like a not like the gorilla, but like a fucking like
Okay,
cup.
I was
And
picturing
I
you in
didn't
Bigfoot, like,
and it wasn't even on purpose, but I got to the car and I was like I was with my ex. Like we were in like I think both of like she had picked it up and then I was like scanning the things and she like, we just I don't know, got lost in the shuffle and we walked over there and she was like, "How much did it come out to? Like we'll split it for the Yeti." And I was looking at the receipt and I'm like, "Oh shit, we didn't even pay for this." And it was like, "Oh." And it was like
based.
I was like, oh, you could just fucking walk out of there and just nobody cares. Like, I think I understand why, like, I understand why some people do it. It's really just, it's a victimless crime. That's the bottom line. It's like Blobby's point being like, erm, excuse me, holds up Spork. Aren't you hurting the workers there? It's like, well, I would never shoplift out of a fucking
Mom and pop
mom and
store.
pop shop the
Yeah.
same way I would never go to somebody's house and steal something out of their house. That now you're fucked in the head. That's messed up. That's
Yeah.
malicious. But like stealing out of a fucking large company, they account for the shrink. It doesn't matter. You can get in trouble for it. So it's not worth it. That's the other side of it. Like you just don't do it. But like I don't really know. And it's definitely it was a strange point for Blobby to bring up. Just like
It
why
just came out of
this?
left field. Usually they're too busy being like, men shouldn't talk to women in public.
No, I know. That's
I'm a
always the thing.
blobfish. I
It's
have a
like,
knife.
yeah, it's all of their fucking comics are just like, does anybody else hate straight white men? They always are telling me to get out of their country. I'm sure this has happened to all of you blobby viewers. I'm sure all of you guys have been told to go back to your country. Really? I like, does that really happen? Because
Go back to the ocean, you dumb fish. Dude, I can tell I'm not on my A game today because I just realized it would have been so much funnier if when you said I walked out with a Yeti, I said, you knew my ex-wife? You were
oh,
hanging out with my ex-wife?
Bazinga, baby.
Dude, I'm so hyped to pick the stickers up. I know I said last month, yo, we're ordering them ahead of time. It's total delays, so they're not getting in till today, but they're very fresh. I don't even know if
That's
I
very
showed
fresh.
you the ones
Did
I selected for this month.
you saw my Beetle stickers that I just got in the
Yeah, those
mail?
look fresh
Fucking
as hell, bro.
thank you a lot, Zug Monster. 5 weeks later, I literally ordered them so fucking long ago. I can't even give them a shout. They came out good quality. Hey
Dude,
guys, if you want a good sticker that's great quality, but you want to receive it sometime in 2024, go ahead and log on to Zug
I'll
Monster.
say this. I'll say this. I think it's because you're so far. I've only
Dude,
had one. I used to order from them before we found our new supplier, and they would deliver very timely. But here's the thing: they're only 2 hours away from me,
I
so
mean,
I
yeah.
think that played into it a little bit.
Maybe, but the thing is that I can when I order it, I can see that like my shipment hasn't it's not fulfilled for like 2 weeks. Like it'll just be sitting there, and I'm
Well,
like,
dude, that was the one time I had an issue with them, and I literally called, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we kind of took like a company holiday for like a week, and
I don't understand. Is it like one dude with a print like a
I think it
printer? I
is.
don't
I think it is.
understand.
Yeah, because these new people we're picking up from, they're literally just like a team of 4 people.
Yeah, I think I need to just find somebody near me that is
You
gonna
do.
make
You
my
have to, and you
prints.
can definitely find that shit in Florida. I feel like
I'm
it'd
sure,
be
yeah.
so
But here,
easy.
check it out. They did come out very fresh. So now that I have them,
I
now that
only
I've
saw the Bateman one.
that's the one. That's the
Okay, yeah,
one.
that is crisp ass, dude.
So these are just they're not technically for sale, but I just include them for free in all my print orders.
Base department.
Yeah, this
Hello.
is a excuse me, base department. And I
Yeah, and
did go ahead.
this is on your Beetle Moses dot Big Cartel.
Beetle Moses Big Cartel,
And what
yeah.
do those come with? Just like the prints?
The prints, yeah. I mean the
Prints, okay.
t-shirts, the t-shirts are drop ship, so I can't include them in shirt orders, but if you get a print from me, throwing those bad boys in there.
Dude, I got on Big Homo dot Big Cartel. I still have a
Ah.
few card packs, but also the Patreon cards came in. I don't know if I
Whoa!
sent them to you. We got the
Oh,
Omar
I did not see those yet.
from our
That's
titular
awesome.
cartoon we did, and then we got
And
the
Zubulor.
Zubulor, baby. We
That's
got the
fresh.
Zubulor, and
I
these
love
are
that
the
action shot of Omar doing the dark deed,
yeah. You crushed the fucking art on that one.
exposing his asshole
I should have made
in
a
an
fresh
unsuspecting
art, but I
child.
was like, I'll resize a clip from the
It came out
animation.
great. That looks awesome.
It came out really
That's
good, dude. The
so
artwork you did
good.
in the background looks so good.
Dude,
I'm so
I'm
happy with
yeah, I'm
that.
so excited. I think like well, before we hop off here, because I do need to start setting up for my stream, but uh I do think moving forward, I speak for the two of us when I say we would really like to pivot heavily into pumping out more short animations like that. We've been really enjoying making them, and I think as Cold Cuts
And
sets
maybe
its
even a longer
eyes,
one.
maybe and a longer one, definitely. And I think like as we're setting our sights on what the long-term uh professional goals are of the Cold Cuts brand, I think it's in our best interest to really lean into uh I think all of our strengths, which I think meet in animation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Writing, voice acting, comedy, drawing, all that stuff. I think it's just a great way to like flex all of that stuff. So I would say sneak peek, you can expect more from us moving forward, more Cold Cuts shorts, maybe some, some longer ones too.
Maybe some sketches. Who knows? The
Maybe some
future is
sketches, who
open. The
knows?
future is exciting, and
Hard to say.
thank you to all the new patrons. If you guys want to
Thank
join
you.
up, you can hit the $5 tier, and you get literally the most bang for your
So
buck
much,
out of
so much
any
shit.
Patreon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. Anyway, executive producers Gzan, Trash Bins, Brap Brap Pew Pew, Trevor Stilson, Snake Oiler Man, Madra Mothre, and of course our new patron, Garlic Bread Ben. We love
Woo!
you guys.
Love you guys.
You guys are the realest. Is
Unbelievably
is
based.
Stinky Dog in your room today, or no? She's hiding.
No, she's not. She's not with me right now.
R.I.P.
I'll bring her up for the stream probably, so she'll be in the background there.
Crispy. All right, Wakanda
Uh,
forever. I'm gonna go pick up our stickers. We get
let's
Cold
fucking
Cuts
go.
forever, bro. We do it.
Wakanda forever.
Dude, that fucking tweet of that woman who just got destroyed on Twitter, who unironically was like, "My child came up to me today and said, Ruth Conda forever." And everyone on Twitter was just like, I'm gonna kill your kid. I'm gonna kill your
Why?
child.
Like, I'm so glad that we are finally out of that. Like,
We're not out of that. It still happens, bro.
it still happens. I need another one of those to go viral. I need to see
It's
another
always like,
person that's like,
today my 2-year-old son wrote a dissertation on why peanut butter and jelly is gay. And
he
it's
was like, it's like, you're not gonna believe this. My 3-year-old son wrote this note and slipped it under the bathroom door, and it's like it just looks like somebody wrote with their left hand. It's like communism has never been properly executed in a country, and that's why it's like,
dude, we needed the racist version where it's like a KKK guy like, my 3-year-old wrote this today, and it's just the N-word and like fucking finger paint, and he's like just
it's
so
like,
proud.
wow. But yeah, oh my god, one last thing. All right, I really do have to hop
Yeah,
off.
the other
thing.
clan members are like, Gary, shut the fuck up. Your kid did not make that. That is you.
Shit. It's like, that's your normal handwriting, dude. Fucking dude, oh my god. I've been on Reddit here and there because I've been peeking in on the Cold Cuts pod, and also because it's kind of where I see my basketball news.
Oh, Reddit Cold Cuts pod, bro. We got to go through there one day.
We got to go through there, but I don't know why it's in my feed. There is a fucking subreddit called R Funny Memes, and it is the most dog shit subreddit I've ever seen in my life. I cannot believe it. These people exist, and I would really appreciate if we could go through that subreddit together so you can see what I'm talking about.
Let's do it.
Maybe
next
on the
step.
Patreon.
Next step. Next.
We gotta go
Patreon
through
app.
it. It's so bad.
I'm in.
Anyway, Cold Cuts forever.
I thought you were about to do something so cool.
No,
I thought you, Cold Cuts forever, and then I thought you were gonna like whoosh.
Just like turn into a
like a phoenix or some shit.
I really need to get the black suit Spider-Man.
Dude, we gotta,
thing.
dude.
get
Once we
one.
hit
I'm thinking about
1,500, you gotta get it. We'll take some sexy pics.
Hell yeah!
All right, good luck with your stream. I'm gonna go get those stickers.
Sharon Kid.
Godspeed, Bubba.
Peace.